So we're going to tax the American people so that we can fund what private sector ought to be doing on its own if there's any demand on it. You want to tax me to fund something like that? Then tax me to find a cure for cancer. Why don't we put a goal that we're going to have a cure for cancer in the next 5 years? Why don't you tax me for something like that? You're going to tax me so that you're going to take away from, the private industry has already proven that they're not going to find any cure for cancer. They've already proven that. Not because they can't, because they're not going to. It's too big of a business, in my opinion. I'm not going to go down that road, but nonetheless, if we're going to tax the American people, you're taxing the American people so that you might have more money to mismanage. That's why you're going to do it. You're taxing the American people because you've already mismanaged a huge pool of money, and you want to do some more of it. Remember the $1 trillion for shovel-ready projects that never got done? So now you've got that $1 trillion that you have mismanaged, that you've given over to the states that have mismanaged it because the states have used it to fill their budget gaps. They had to. They have constitution amendments to have a balanced budget, and they used that $1 trillion. Did we see any what shovel-ready projects? It never happened. And we're going to do more of that? We're going to allow you to do more of that? By taxing this, not to mention you're giving your buddies over in the Middle East, ex-Israel, of course, you're giving your buddies some more money so that it is now you gave them a competitive advantage, or I should say you took the competitive advantage from those nasty, nasty capitalists called Americans. You've taken and giving an advantage and some help to Saudi Arabia and other Middle Eastern countries that have held us captive for the last 40 years. And you're going to say, don't worry about not having a competitive advantage. We're going to take care of that. Yes, we're going to allow the export of oil. We're going to allow that. But guess what? It's going to cost more money now. So you're going to be competitive. It's not going to be a big deal because the American companies aren't going to get a competitive edge. That's basically what he's doing. It's what he's doing.